Hello, check 1, 2. Oh, wow, my mic was hot. We're about time to come in here. Yeah. Coming in, folks. What is going on? Welcome to the stream, guys and gals. I can't just say guys anymore, guys. Irina Crush totally watches my stream on a regular basis. She finally stopped lurking and talked yesterday. Dude, that was so fun, man. I hope, people like that are like, well-known grandmasters, U.S. champions, well-loved in the community. She's not like a major content creator like a Botest sister or something, right? But that's the kind of person I look at. They're pretty cool, right? And when they come in she came in my chat, I'm like, what? Nemo, same thing, man. He's freaking cool, guys. I had a great day yesterday. I'm still a little bit high on that. Bill Stevens, we have breaking news that we can't talk about yet. We got to let people come in. We got to let the community. More people have to see this breaking news. You guys aren't going to believe it. Well, you might believe it. Right now, we're going to look at my game against Mango King TV. He streams on Twitch. He plays a game. He told me what it was, but I don't play that game, so I'm going to call it, was it Overwatch? It was one of those games where you shoot stuff and run around, and yeah. It looked almost like Counter-Strike for spaceships. Does that make sense? All good. I'm patient. You're patient. What type of patient? I don't know. Dude, I love you, brother. How you doing, Bill Stevens? Tell me things are good, man. You told me you just said but got done doing something. I forget what it was. You were doing something. Dude, look at this, man. Okay, start review. Mango King TV plays... First off, he's rated 1,000. Okay? So he's significantly lower rated than me by almost 700 points. And I had two... Okay, I played 86% accuracy. He played 78% accuracy. I played 6 book moves. He played 5 book moves. I had 17 best moves. He had 13 best moves. I mean, the guy played a good game. Yeah, he played like a 1350. He played way over his head. I played like a 1900. I played over my head too. Okay, he had one blunder. That was the problem. We're going to take a quick look at this. I'm going to see what I could have done better. Let's see what Magnus has to say about the whole thing.
Versatile, yeah. You're opening your pieces. Let's see what's next.
He just never does it for me. Yellow Dart, what's up? Do we have breaking news about the tournament yesterday? We're gonna look at this game and I'm gonna tell you guys. E4, E5. I want to show you guys. E4, E5, bishop C4, knight C6, knight F3, knight F6, D3. This is a bishop's opening proper, but they're probably gonna call it an Italian game. What do they even call this? I call this a bishop's opening proper. Italian game, 2 knights, comma, modern bishop's opening. I'm smart. I'm smart like Fredo, guys. Don't stand against me. I'm too smart. Okay, I think I can play C3 here. I'm not going to look at the book move yet. I think I can play C3 here. There is a blue arrow pointing to the C3 square. I know I'm going to castle. And if I think I can play C3 here, or I know I'm going to castle anyway, what? I guess maybe he could drop the knight in. So maybe that's why C3. C3. Yeah. All the grandmasters play C3. Nope. A lot of them play castles. And we're going to see... the notable games. Can I slide these around? Oh, boy. Magnus plays... No, what did I do? Stop. Make it stop. Dude, this drummer guy, friend of mine, he's passed away. Ronnie, he was a drummer for the Troubadours. I think he was a drummer for someone famous, too. But You say it all the time. Make it stop. He was great. He was freaking funny. MR Heaven, how you doing, man? Okay, so I want to scroll just like I can't have a bigger screen. Their interface is weird because I can't. Oh, wait. I can set the settings. I can set. No, more. No, I want less. I want less. I want to be able to see the list of Grandmaster games and the opening moves at the same time, which I can't top. There we go. Okay, most people play C3. Wait, no. I played Castles. I want to see who castled. This is important, guys, to compare yourself to the best players in the world. Magnus Carlsen against Fabiano against Magnus. Fabiano can't castle before playing C3. That means I'm okay. Of course, Magnus won that game. This is Fabi. Fabi castles before playing C3. Okay, good. We'll get a few more. Okay, and then C3 here is, yeah, it's the move. And this is where my opponent played a move that probably, now we're slumming with the 2500s and the 2700s, 2400s. Mango King TV. Until you played this move, Mango King TV, we were slumming with the 2800s. Magnus, Hikaru, Svidler, Rajabov, Wesley, Aronian. These are the people that play this position. Your move in this position is D5. It challenges a center. It hits my bishop. What else? It lets your bishop out. D5. Rookie one's cool, but I'm not threatening this pawn, Mango King TV. Okay? I mean, I'm looking at it, but I'm not threatening it. I guess am I threatening the center? I'm not, because this pawn is loose. So yeah, no. There's nothing here. Okay, now let's go a little further now and see what I could have done better. B4 is Stockfish's move here in the master database. Absolute B4. And then absolute A4 according to Stockfish. And Igor Kurnosov rated 2617. Me and Igor, we go way back. We studied this. Why castle before development? What's your elo, Mr. Heaven? I am not a master, okay? But in my experience of teaching lower rated players, helping them get better, they just never castle, and it's too late. It's like taking a gap year. You know, oh, I'm not going to go to college. I'm going to take a year off. And then, you get a job, working at a restaurant to make a few bucks. You're having fun with your friends. You fall in love. Somebody gets pregnant, and you're not going to college anymore. Well, every move you avoid castling, you put it off, is one move closer to not being able to castle at all. That's my own common sense. That's probably not what Grandmaster... I think a Grandmaster might agree with that. They'll give you exact reasons. Hikaru would say, well, it depends on the position. If I don't need to castle and developing a piece is better, then I'm going to do that, right? But the reason I castled in this position, and so does Fabiano, is, again, look, my knight has 3 moves. My bishop has 1, 2, 3 moves. I don't know where those pieces want to go. I know for a fact my king goes here. So play that move first. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a real thing in chess, where if you have a move that you have to make, or you're going to make it anyway. You're going to make it. It's exactly, I'm going to explain to you, MR Heaven, it's exactly why they say knights before bishops. That's a rule of thumb. What do I play? E4, E5, bishop, C4. I bring my bishop out first, because I'm playing a bishop's opening. But knights before bishops. And the reason why knights before bishops, because your knights almost always go on these squares. Right? And so, I mean, a knight it might have 2 reasonable squares. Sometimes it'll come to the E7 or D2, right? It might have 2 reasonable squares to come to. But the bishop has 1, 2, 3, 4 reasonable squares to go to. And I don't know where I want the bishop yet. If you know for a fact, if you're playing a Roy Lopez, e4, e5, knight of 3, this one. If you're playing a Roy Lopez or something, this is a Roy Lopez, right? Like, you know, okay, but another thing, this bishop usually goes before, can even come before this knight because it prepares castling. Because it's not even a pin here, right? You're threatening to double his pawns or something. That's dumb. I mean, they do it. They do it. I don't know how to play this opening. But the biggest point of this move is so you can castle. Castling, don't think castling is an option. It will be as you get better at chess. But if you're trying to improve at chess and you're rated, we should ChatGPT how many games do what percentage of games grandmasters castle in. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not a grandmaster, I would say you need to castle even more. Or like taking out the trash. If you wait too long, it starts to stink. Yeah. You are good. No, I hope that helps you because, dude, I'm telling you, if you don't want to say your ELO, that's fine. But you should castle. I know you don't get to move a piece twice, and you don't get to start attacking your opponent with just your queen, like what's his name, Nelson, the bot, right? I tell people, get all your pieces out first. Develop your queen to a safe spot. Bring your rooks to open files or files that might open. Be castled. Now you're allowed to move the same piece twice. Just bring your whole army out, and then have fun playing chess. The fun part about developing in the opening is you get to try and develop smarter than your opponent. You want to try and develop your pieces more effectively. You want to claim more, at least your fair share, more of the center if you can. And then you want to get castled. And if you do all that before your opponent, that's like winning a little victory. Every time I play an opening, I'm literally trying to play a better opening than him. To get. I'll very often say, like, look, I have 4 pieces developed. He only has 2. How is that? Well, because he played this move and he played this move and he wasted all these moves, right? So yeah, man, castling, dude, castling. I mean, it's the only game you get to move 2 pieces twice. It's a whole deal. King safety. Gary Kasparov. I mean, what's the most important thing in the game is king safety. It's the most important thing in the game. Your king's in the middle of the board. You can get opened up. Now it's much safer. Okay, b4, a5, bang. Okay, queen b3. Yeah. This is where I played a less than perfect move. It was the 4th on the list and it just dropped off. It's not a bad move, but bishop g5. I like this because I thought it's going to annoy this square, and he doesn't have this forky dorky. Queen b3 now is the number 3rd move. Okay, Stockfish is warming up. It's crazy how fast you wish you would have castled. Yeah, and you don't have time. Very often, when I'm going over a game I didn't castle, and I never got castled, and you look at it with Stockfish, like they'll threaten a pawn, and Stockfish just castles. And you just lose the pawn. Sometimes they'll threaten a knight. Stockfish just says, best move is just castles. Like, it's better to not lose the game right now. You could lose it later because you didn't castle. You still might lose if you castle, of course. But I'll tell you, playing low-rated players that don't castle and you do, huge advantage. Your rating should go up. So, the best move here is bishop g5. Now, I know where this bishop wants to go, and it should have gone here. It should have gone here. He's castled, so if he does this, we just come back. If he does this, he's got the weak king. Yeah, you just take literal. Then I'm playing for f4. I'm bringing rooks. We're playing chess. Because, look at this. Look at this. He has these bishop can't unpin. This is pretty cool, guys. King g7 is like... Oh, my God. Okay, so bishop g5 was better here. Queen b3, I went out on a little bit of a craziness, but he plays d5 and just gives me a pawn. He could have played queen e7 defending. Now bishop g5, or no, a5, and then bishop g5. No, it wants bishop e3. That's weird. It wants to start attacking. D5 takes. Okay, back. Did I make any mistakes here? Yeah. Wow. Oh, it wants... I didn't see d6! No! How much time did I spend not to see D6? 9:25 on the clock. 9:12 plus 10-second increment. What's that? 23 seconds. Not to see a simple discovered attack. And his best move is to take and give me this. If he takes with the queen, same thing, I take. What if he plays bishop e6? This is really bad. Takes. Oh, takes, check, and then I get the knight. Wow, yeah. I didn't see d6. I didn't see it. I gave my king a voice, and I listen. He screams a lot. Help! You love it. Play some shooter games one day. Naven, dude, do I even have that around here? Where is it? I used to play some Call of Duty and Warzone. Like when a new map would come out or a new season of Warzone or something cool, I'd do 100 hot drops. We just put a counter up, and I get like, where's the hottest place to drop, right? I never get to do it on Verdansk. It was always on the newer map. And I'd drop into the hottest place I could and get as many as I could. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. Okay. Taking a free pawn. I like this move because I win a pawn, a center pawn, by the way, and I'm attacking. But he takes here. That was the best move. Good move, Mango King. And now I don't have the threats. Now, I considered... Yeah, knight f7 is on the list, but it's better for black. So, d4. Just look at the knight, dude. It's beautiful. And this move is dual purpose. Whenever you can make a dual purpose move, sometimes it's a good thing. This reinforces my knight and blocks his bishop out. It's pretty cool. You can play c5. You can't. I just take it. c6. LG5. Finally find the stockfish move. Hey, Bubba. Nice to see you. Doing good. Keep it up. Kush, dude. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Hey. I'm playing 3-minute chess today here in a little bit. Kush, I don't know if you play 3-minute, but we're going to be doing 3-minute. And if I see you challenge me, are you... Facebook just dropped. Facebook just dropped. God. It burns like fire. My internet's fine. All my other streams are fine. Facebook. Zip. Gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I'm going to go over this game maybe one more. So in a little while, when I start taking challenges, if you want to play me, just send it, brother. Send it. I'll get you in. Kush Gang is a friend, a real-life friend, guys. I know him and I know his family, and they're good people. Okay, bishop back. What do you play here? F4? Rookie 1? I played F4. Is it dumb? Yeah, F4 is the third best move. Rookie 1 is better. Don't make a hole. You don't need to, yeah, well, I kind of like F4. I played it. Rookie 1 is better. How's it go? Bishop e6, knight bd2 for sure. Yeah, 1000%, right? Developing, finally. How is he ahead in development? Because it takes time for me to take a free pawn. You know what I'm saying? It's a move, guys. But Mango TV did good developing. He did really good. Okay, so I had a rookie 1 was better. I guess I get it. F4. Bishop, he plays the best move. Yeah, good move. Knight bd2, f5. Ooh, I had F5. Oh, I didn't even see this move. God, I mean, okay, it's a fast game and I'm streaming and there's all my excuses. Wham, I'm a baby. Wait till you see what happened, guys. I'm going to tell you after this game, the big reveal. You guys aren't going to believe it. Okay. Developing. He brings the knight in. Forking my pieces. I take, and he took back. That was bad. I think he's supposed to... Oh, he could take with the rook. And then rook fe1. Just really putting all our money into this square. And then he has to go back. Knight e4 with the pressure. And we're threatening c4, kicking this knight, and then taking on this square. Queen e8 saying, I can't handle the pressure. Okay, we need to go that far. I just didn't even see f5 in this position. I didn't see f5. But you know why I didn't see f5? I'm going to tell you why. A better practical move in this position He's not Stockfish. It's develop your pieces. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 minutes on the clock. I don't need to feel bad that I didn't see F5 because I'm focused on getting my pieces into the game. That was probably not a... I mean, that knight is really good. Bakes. Is that best? Yeah, FE5 is best. Is the knight trapped? What? I don't understand why Mango TV did that. Knight E D5. Just come back, Mango TV. So he sacked his pawn. Maybe he wanted to lose. I have no idea. I mean, there was nothing there. And we traded down and made it happen. Yeah. Take all his pawns. I could have pushed that pawn. Careful not to mate him. Just set the ladder mate up. I don't need to learn how to mate with queen and knight with 2 minutes left if he's not resigning. But I'm not mad he didn't resign. Okay, we're gonna look at one more game. Oh, you guys might see what. No, I'm gonna tell you guys now what happened. Yesterday. Oh wait, let me. Yesterday. How do I mute that, bro? There we go. Yesterday in yesterday's tournament. Let's go to community clubs. Chess Chillers. That's our club. Join our club. Chess Chillers on chess.com. It's free. It's fun. It makes it so you can play club events. Very, very interesting club events. And in yesterday's Chillers Weekly Swiss, the great and honorable AFM Kirby who got first place. Good game, dude. Good job. Good job. And Geriatric got second place. And Charlie the Desync got banned for fair play. And people were talking about it in chess. Yeah, people were talking about it in chat. And I said, guys, maybe he's just really underrated. We are not qualified to say if someone's cheating. I wonder how much money chess.com has spent on the cheating thing. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. I bet it's been many millions. They are by far, they must be by far the leader in cheat detection of chess in the world. I guarantee they are. They might even be able to sell some of that tech, man, for something else, right? So, you know, when you're researching how to make one type of vehicle, then you can maybe use a lot of that tech that you developed yourself. You can maybe sell it to other people, or you can use it to make another totally unrelated thing. You know what I'm saying? Chess.com, man, they got it together, bro. Charlie the Desync, I'm going to tell you something about Charlie the Desync. If you don't mind, can you tell when should a player resign? Mr. Heaven, you resign whenever you want to. If I'm playing somebody who doesn't castle and doesn't develop their pieces effectively and maintain their some control of the center, and they don't resign, I'm like, it's okay. They don't understand that, like they're used to playing their cousin who plays, you know, who's at the beginning of their journey, just like they are. So it won't bother me if someone doesn't resign, right? If someone's rated higher than me and they don't resign, I'm cool with that too. To be honest, I think I'll tell you when it's really, really rude to not resign is in an over-the-board classical chess game. Just resign, man. You got 45 minutes on your clock and you're sitting there trying to see how you're going to get the rook back, but it's over. That can be annoying because I need to go to lunch. My friends are going to Denny's. I got to go to Denny's and eat lunch, but this guy's sitting here making me miss my lunch because he's prolonging the inevitable. A lot of grandmasters say keep playing. A lot of grandmasters say keep playing. I think Donnie said to keep playing when you're starting out. If you're lower rated, you know. But you'll get a vibe. You'll get a vibe like if I'm playing a classical tournament game against someone my level, and I drop a piece in the opening, just give him a knight, I can resign. The guy's going to win 29 out of 30 times, and I'm going to sit there for a couple hours with that feeling that I'm losing, because I am losing. The game is over. He's going to win 29 out of 30 times. So like 60 hours of my life, 60 hours of my life, I will spend feeling like I'm losing. And losing. 29 out of 30 times, let's say. If I don't resign. Just be like, drop tonight. If it's for money, if it's the finals, if it's blitz, if it's bullet, if it's rapid even, if the guy's lower rated, if we're in the middle game and maybe I was going to attack his king, well, I might attack his king for a little bit, because you know what I'm saying? If I have any chances, but once you get to a certain level, you'll realize when you don't resign in lost positions, you usually lose anyway, and it's not just for your opponent, it's for you. I could just resign and spend those 30 hours over 30 games, 60 hours. I could spend that time studying. I could spend that time talking to my girlfriend. Like, what are you doing here? Now, if you're the lower rated you are, the more blunders there are. And so if you're rated 800, like, never resign. Never resign. Your opponent, he could drop a piece, right? So it's a personal thing, but here's what I would say. Don't get angry about it, because there's no set rule about when to resign. And when you sit down to play a game with somebody, you are committing to however much time is on their clock, or you can resign. Get over it. Accept it. Don't get mad at people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You seem like a wise man. I played a lot of You're 530. You're perfect. Play them all out, man. Play it all to the end. You play for stalemate. Eric Rosen plays for stalemates. He's completely lost. His opponent is a queen. A queen. And maybe a rook or a queen and a knight. And Eric keeps moving. Because he sees the stalemate and he tries to go to it. Do you know what I'm saying? Against strong players, Eric keeps playing. So you can do what you want. And remember that they can do what they want. Okay, so Charly the Desync got banned. I had a guy that reminds me of Charly the Desync. He got banned. He used to cheat in tournaments all the time. And it took a year. It took a year for that guy to get freaking banned. It annoyed me so much. This guy here was annoying me for... Well, he annoyed me the minute I saw him, because I'm pretty sure this is another account that was trolling me before. And I blocked that account, and then this one came. And I'm like, this is the same guy. I'm not the same guy. I want to know what you're talking about. I'm like, all right. And then he's obviously cheating. It's like... So I blocked him in my personal page, but I was having trouble blocking him from the club. And he got in the tournament yesterday, and he cheated, and he's finally banned. Yeah, yeah. So good luck, brother. I wish Charly the Desync... I wish him happiness, and I wish him wisdom and evolution. I wish him evolution to where he can evolve to not gain pleasure from trolling people. It wastes your time, and it wastes their time. It doesn't waste my time enough to where I care. It gives me something to talk about. But that guy's a troll. It was the same dude. This Charly the Desync account was created 1 month after the other one. Did the other one get banned, or just 1 month after I blocked it? I think 1 month after I blocked the other account, this account was created. You say, well, that's a pretty long time, one month. No, it's not. I've been on on chess.com for 15 years. 1 month is like freaking a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that guy cheated. You guys were saying, I don't say you guys, some people were saying in chat the guy was cheating. Why cheat? That is just so weird to me. What's a club called? Chess Chillers. Kush, Chess Chillers. Yeah, yeah. They were saying in chat they were cheating. I said, guys, don't accuse people of cheating. We have to trust the system. If you think someone's cheating, it's your responsibility to report them. but you don't really know what a chess cheater looks like. I mean, we know what we know symptoms, but you don't know. I mean, you kind of know, but you really don't know. It's like our opinion is not as accurate as a what do you call it? A DNA test. Chess.com's is. No one else got banned. Oh, but then another guy got banned too on my list. Let me show you guys. This other guy got. Oh, is it, every time I come to my thing, it talks. Oh yeah, the 2700. Womp womp, guys. The guy wasn't really 2700. The guy wasn't really 27. Remember the 2700 guys that I played him twice. Yeah. N. Griffin author 2700. I beat him, and then N. Griffin author over here 2700. I beat him. I beat him twice in 1 minute chess. Is that possible? It's highly unlikely, but it's totally possible in a bullet game. If I move fast, yeah, but highly unlikely. And I actually thought he wasn't playing. He probably is rated like 1300, and he is a cheater. And he wanted to play me on stream, and he wanted to play on his own power, and he's lost. Yeah. So you can't explain why people cheat. It's not, you know, don't let it get your panties in a wad, because people going to people. You know what I mean? People going to people. But yeah. When are you versing viewers? I'm gonna look at one more game, and then I'm gonna open up my dealio. What game should I just look at? The next one. I'm not gonna look at the Charly decent game. That game was dumb. And he cheated. The Ishan game, which is actually pretty good, because then I don't have oh no, keep blundering. I think I skipped that game, but we're gonna look at this one real quick, and then I'm gonna open up and play you guys a 3-minute chess. All right, it'll be fun, guys. It'll be fun. 3-minute unrated. I'll type it in chat so you guys know what to do. He got a brilliant, bro. 950 versus a 1900 is our levels of play. So I played pretty good, but I think he was better at one point. We're going to see right now. Let me get to the opening book. E4, E5, Knight F3. Oh, wow. How to get flipped. F5. I played a Latvian. Knight C6 is the best move. I played this because I know it's the best move. But I usually just play D6. So they can't take the pawn and then protect it, even though that's horrible for white. I need to learn to just play the best move. And if this is horrible for white, if takes here and push. And why is this horrible for white? Well, look at his king side. Double pawns. And do I have my fair share of the center? No, I don't. I have an unfair share of the center. I occupy 2 of the squares. I control 1, 2, 3, 4 with the pawns, right? Dude. The knights kind of are a wash. But this pawn, he controls 1 square in the center with the pawn, and I control 2. And I occupy it as well. It's huge. It's huge. But I just usually want to not go into those lines. Yesterday I did, and I'm happy I did. Now I play D6. Pinning is the best. Okay, Stockfish. I'll try and remember. D6, LG5. This is the best move. I want to trade that bishop because it's my bad bishop, right? See how his bishop can skate around his center pawns? And my bishop is trapped by my center pawns? This is his good bishop. This is his bad bishop. Look. He can barely move. And this is my bad bishop. So I'm very happy to trade a bad soldier for a healthy soldier. That's a good move. He wants to castle. I just develop. He plays. That's good, but he should have just castled, man. And I'm only slightly better. He's trying to keep the knight out. He's defending before I'm even attacking. And before he's developed. And this move doesn't threaten anything. If you castle, A3 now. What's the difference? The difference is you castled. That's for you, MR Haven. Dirt BC says sometimes it's also nice to see them follow through with a big attack that's gonna end just because That's going to end the game, I meant. Okay, came across a cheater in a 15-second game and got a refund. That's hilarious. Want to become like you? Exactly. You can guide me. Very rare for someone to be above 2,400, it seems. It is. Yellow Dart says, I'm good at forcing draws after throwing games. Learned by playing against 3,200 bot from fixed positions. Plus, and if they beat me, I learn how to do that. Either way, I win. Yeah. Yeah, fighting for a draw is great, man. So yeah, that's why A3 is just unnecessary. You castle. Now you put the knot on the rim. Castle. Now, why am I doing this? Because I'm breaking El Centro open. Now I can take it. They're almost tied. Knight D4 is the second best move, but it is better to win a center pawn because it's a center pawn, guys. He can check. Bishop B6. Queen takes. Rook F4. Look at this. And it's all because you're not castled, man. I was wondering what's wrong with this move. Yeah, D5 is the second best move. Oh, white's better after D5 because I am down a piece. Either way, okay. I improved the knight. Bishop check, just king H8, that's fine. Queen comes, defending the knight. I get the fork, and that's dumb. Knight D5. I considered knight D5. I considered it. I did. He can't play bishop takes because his queen is hanging, so he takes. Knight takes back. And then he castles, and what? I played G5, and we're winning material here. We're winning material here. Knight F3. Takes. We're not only winning material. We got a weakness, folks. We got a weakness that we can attack if he puts a rook to defend it. Rook HG1. Yeah, it says like, no, I can't even defend it. Okay, so that was a good move, but I'm winning material. King D1 was better to not let the knight escape. You see that, Mango TV, if you're here? King D1, that way after takes, the knight can't get away. Although, maybe that's a blunder. Why? Oh, yeah. Did I not have time for this? I saw this threat, guys. You guys see that amazing mating pattern? So I saw it after. I didn't see it was available right here. That's why taking is so dumb. It doesn't even work. I can't take because of the check. It's attacking my knight and my king. And it's check. And I cannot play king over because king G8 is attacked by the bishop. So I have to take. It's my only move. Then he comes back check, and I only have one move. Well, I have two, actually. I can play knight or knight. When I come back, my queen's unprotected. So he had to win. He had to win. Wow. And then I saw it. Wait. Did he play it? Yeah, no, he had it. He had the win. But he took. Then I was like, oh my God. Get the knight out. Get rid of that bishop. And this is a cool move too. I was proud of this move because I could take back with the queen, or I could look at my king, man. Look at my king and his rook and his pawn. There could be some trouble. So I checked. He went. He came here, and then I took with the knight. It still wants me to take with the queen, but I thought it was fancy. I was going to F4. I'm just bringing pieces for some defense. Defensive maneuverize. Knight F4 is good. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, trade because I'm up. Now I could be getting in trouble, but check out this move. That's not best. Stockfish is so crazy. Knight E4. What? And he can't discovered. Oh, he's in check. I take with check. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I just locked it up. Kept offering queen trades. And I got the queens off, and now the game's over. Okay. I'm going to open up the good game. Good game. It's going to do the thing. Oh, wait, I got to go settings, not there. Settings, guys. Okay, let me type it. You're good. Oh, yeah. Okay, good day. Taper Mike, how you doing, man? I got to type the challenge Rosewood Telly Rio unrated to play. Okay. I got the name right. That's the most important thing. Typos don't matter as much, but I gotta have the name right because you guys are gonna be freaking. You guys are gonna be There we go, and here we go. Got it, dude. I hate that Facebook shut down. Man. So insanely crazy. There we go. Pin the amigos comments. Pin the amigos comments. Pin it. Pin it to win it, folks. Oh, I gotta go. Yeah, well, yeah. I'm gonna. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, guys. Because I gotta do the settings, but I just gotta pin these comments real quick. So that way, everybody pin message and wait for it. Pin message. End of the stream. Hey, guys, 700 followers on Twitch. Guys, telling you, man. I'm telling you guys. Things are feeling really good. After Facebook being freaking flatlined for like 3 years, I grew really fast there, and then it just kind of flattened out. We got Flappy Panda. He's 1,800 or something, isn't he? 3 minute unrated. Let's go. Any growth is exciting, and the way YouTube and Twitch are growing is just absolutely insane. I thought Flappy Panda was rated higher. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. That's a bad move, by the way. But yeah, now, it'll probably say F3 is best, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna play F3, and then F4, and then play the knight in castle. He comes back. Oh wow, he doesn't let me. He doesn't allow it, folks. Okay, well then we better get castled quick here, guys. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I played so dumb already. Good move, man. Good maneuver. Do we just trade queens? I think I'm going to trade queens. Because if I can. Because this will trade queens, and that is a pretty scary place to live. Gives me the bishop. Wow. I'll take that for $1. Yeah. He's playing good, guys. He's playing good in the opening. You know what he did? He punished my bad move. My G3 move. Facebook deserves to fail. Glad to see you're succeeding. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Okay. Oh, he's not attacking this pawn anymore. So I guess we bring which rook? It's always a question. I think this rook. There's only one open file. You must control or contest it. Daniel Naroditsky taught us that, folks. I'm going to keep saying it till the end of time. Yeah. But you're not doubling anywhere, buddy. You're not doubling. You're not going anywhere. These squares. How do I get to this square? From here, that's such a long road. I want to take the bishop first, and I already have a direct. It kind of is related to all this malarkey, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Watch him play rook up, but then he won't be able to double because the rook can't get behind it. He's getting 700 elo in 30 days, a good pace. For me, it's very difficult to say. I would say if you got better than you were before, then that's good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people might learn how to move the pieces and be rated 500 in a second day because they just can see tactics and stuff really good. You know what I'm saying? Darn it. Oh, no, this works. Because after rook takes, I'm threatening mate. I also have ideas. Yeah. Yeah. Knight d7 to stop the mate, but I'm just going to take it. He can come here. He can come to the world's worst square and then play knight back when I check him. And then I'm going to play this and win the knight, and he can't defend it. There's no checks. He's rated 1100, guys. I'm not talking smack about his chess game. You're doing fine, brother. You're doing fine. Now he has to get away and give me the knight. You have no other... Oh, whoa. What was that noise? What was that noise? It was like an alert. I don't know, but we got Ola. Good game, Flappy Panda. You played good, man. Ola. Ola rated 789. I didn't say his country, the last one. Flappy Panda. Good game. Love you, brother. E4, E5, Bishop C4. You start at 100 ELO. Yeah. Well, they kind of start... They start you at 100. A beginner, they start at 100. I think. They might start you... If you're like a total beginner, they start you at 100. What do I play here? Pawn takes? He's using his brain and his mind. He's rated 789, guys. He's half my rating. And he's doing great. What day is Guess the ELO? I don't know if I have a day set for Guess the ELO. We did that once before, but I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing. Did you like that? Was it fun? See? Just castles. That's probably a pretty good move. I probably should have played knight d4, though. Really. Just defend the Amigos Pawnster. I could come here. Knight takes, bishop takes doesn't work, so I got to get my queen off that square. How do I guess I got to play a3. It's so weird. a3 is so weird. It doesn't have a real nice beard, and it's really not a funny kind of guy. What day is... Yeah, the knight comes to f4. My bishop controls f4. So I'm going to... Because my bishop... This bishop is hanging. I see the idea. If I take f4, he takes this way. If I take this way, he plays knight back. Right? Queen takes first doesn't change anything. I have to move, so I'm going. That's my good bishop. But we get to come here. Okay. Just bring the peace, man. Just bring the peace to the game, guys. I don't care to trade queens, bro. I got space. And I'm castled, and both my rooks will be developed if he plays queen takes queen. It's not probably a good move. His queen has no... Well, it come over here if it wants to. I mean, or it has no way to not trade. Yeah, that's probably a really good move, dude. Like, I'm... kind of want to do this. I kind of want to do that. I got to move or I'm going to lose on time. Just go. There goes my... Does color make a difference? No. Well, yeah, the difference is what Oh, that was a horrible move. What if the pawns are in the same color? It doesn't matter if they're white or black. The same color. You can look right at the position and be like, this bishop has poor mobility. You know what I'm saying? This bishop doesn't have poor mobility, right? You want to trade out bad pieces. If you have a knight, I mean, this bishop's actually affecting the game. If you have a bad knight that's on the rim or something, or the position's wide open, or in the knight, if you have a bad piece, trade it if you can. If you have a really good piece, try not to trade it. Okay, that's a maneuver. But, okay, and then... Oh, no, I could have... I'm like, I could have took... I actually could have played rook takes, and then knight takes, and then rook check, but the rook would have come back, though. So we're okay. Okay, he's doing stuff. He going to pawn. Gives up the bishop. Now I'm fighting, guys. Now I'm fighting. He didn't take it, guys. He didn't take it. He didn't take my rook. He could have taken my rook, guys. I would still be playing for a draw, though, of course, because he's low on time. And he's lower rated. We start shoving, I guess? I ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for the pin, guys. He moved because he had to. Oh, he has a check. I didn't see it. Young as rook. Hola, you're not listening, are you? I said he has a check. I didn't see it, and he played the check. Well, he played it. I moved the king. I should have left the king there. Good game, Hola. Kept. Oh, Zach Ainsley. Zach, you here? Is he back on YouTube? Floppy Panda says, I fell off. Good game, dude. Buck, what's up? Oh, that was Buck that asked that. Does color make a good bishop, or is it just position? When you're talking about the specific thing of a good bishop or a bad bishop, having a bad bishop doesn't mean you have a bad position. It doesn't even mean that bishop might not win the game for you. It just means it has less mobility because the pawns, the center pawns, are all in the same color. And then you can't... You know what I'm saying? Zach Ainsley is the guy yesterday that was pretty sure that Charly Desync was not legit. And you know what? Of course you were right. We all knew you were right. You were right. That's why I had the guy blocked. Take that. That's his bad bishop, but I didn't like my posicione. Now we take this way. Send him out. Center of the pregame lobby. Oh, he dropped it, guys. Okay, he wants to bring the rook or something. Just improve the knight. You can't play rook over. He could come here, but it's protected. And then I could bring the queen. This might be a dumb move, but I played it. I should not put these on the same file. Yeah, because something might happen. You know what I mean? I'm going to come... There's all kinds of weird stuff that could happen here, but everything is holding. But I need to step off, guys. Step off! Actually, I need to bring a rook over. That would solve something. There we go. Okay. Oh, didn't see it. Didn't see it! Good tactiques, my friend. Very good tactiques. I think we have to take it, right? Because we get the rook, or we don't get the rook exactly, but we get this. And then 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 we get this. This. Okay, okay. Hit the queen. No interpositions. He's got to run for his life. Go to the dark square. Say hello to my little friends. He comes there. Okay, now that was actually probably a really good move. Now we say you're not going anywhere, Hare, and we just threaten to win pawns and stuff. He comes here, threatening nothing. There are no checks. He's 568, guys. Dude, you're playing a great, great game. You could be very proud of yourself. Like you're playing a good game. I'm a little bit scared right now, even now. Even now, up. I'm only up a piece. Look at his king can't move. How pretty is that? Look at the hoppers, guys. Okay, we're gonna take the Amigo's rook, and then I guess we come in here and try and make this way or something. The queen wants to check me, guys. But I think this is mating. Good game, dude. Look at it, bishop. Look at it, bishop. That's a great game. It was a fun checkmate. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my other water, guys. Dude, thanks for the sub on YouTube, brother. Matthew Fowler. Zach Ainsley with the follow. Zach, thank you. And Zach, do you know? Did you know that That guy got banned yesterday or today, whenever. It's just a yeah. It did right after your search report. So you did see it. Yeah. Do you like know someone that works there, or do you just like you just reported him for cheating like everyone else did? I reported him a couple of times. Every time he cheats against me, I report, or every time I suspect it. Very cool, man. You're partnered. Are you like a streamer or something? I see that you're like verified on Twitch, and I don't even know what that means. I mean, what, like, do you pay for that, or like are you like a partner on Twitch or something? And I don't understand verified. I know like Facebook verified, you pay them money every month and you become verified. You send your ID, and just so that we know it's you, right? That's a pretty cool thing to do. So chess.com partners have a separate channel in Discord, and if we have suspicion on people cheating, we send their profile to chess.com staff and they look into it. Wow, Zach. That's pretty cool. But chess.com partner is a partner as a streamer, or you're just called a partner and there's like certain things that you do. I'll chat GPT. You don't have to explain your whole freaking job description to me. I'm just like, chess.com partner. I'm a chess.com affiliate. If you want to sign up at chess.com, there it is right there, Nightbot. Join chess.com for free with my affiliate link here. What game mode? 3-minute unrated. Unrated. Yeah, no kidding. You're a pretty good guy to have around, Zach. I love you because you got that guy. I've been reporting him for a while. He's also a troll, but I didn't report him for trolling because I'm not sure. But I suspected him of being a troll. But, because there was another account with a similar name that I blocked, and a month later his account was created. Kush, if you're around, send it, and I'll grab it. Otherwise, I have one challenge right now. I'm going to take it. Let me get the coffee, guys. Don't even forget the coffee. Yeah, it was that guy was so obvious, and I wish the guy the best. If he's watching right now, I wish him the best. I really do. I hope he grows up and learns that that trolling people and cheating and things like that, they get you nowhere, man. And they're horrible habits to start doing when you're young. You don't want to be a cheater when you're a young man. You want to. I mean, life will be so long. Your life is going to suck. If you become a bad person when you're young, your life is going to suck. Wow. Can I take the knight? I think I can have 2. The knight can move, then I have to play knight F. Oh no, the knight moves. This move. He's rated 104, and he's. I think I can take, but queen check kind of sucks. So I think we go. I'm going to play d5. He can't play queen. These are my Latvian gambit. I know a lot of things that can happen, and I know one thing you don't want to happen. So I know knight f6 is going to matter. He's got 2 pieces hanging right now. That's the beauty. And if he moves the knight, then if I take the bishop, he has the queen check. I could, though, take the pawn, I guess, if he moves the knight and still be on the bishop. And then if queen check, I come here, then he's on this twice, so that's not good. It's not f6, because it's not f6. I'm probably winning a piece here, and I just don't know how, because I'm not a good chess player. Coffee cameras. Oh, my God! Okay, look. I see coffee cameras dope, and then I looked. No! Okay, he took. Guys, I think our opponent might be a legit 100 player. JBRW 2013, you came to the right place. You're rated 100chess.com rating points. And you are in the right room. Because we're going to take you all the way to the top, brother. You are most likely to improve. Start the lessons on chess.com at the beginning. Do you know I have over 100 lessons on chess.com? And I started at the beginning. So I'm still kind of like doing kind of like stuff that I already kind of know how to do. You know what I mean? Do we take this? I think we do. The knight's on the rim, though, but it's for developmental, and we're tearing down because we're trading down because we are up material, and we're developing, so I'm willing to give the bishop. Stockfish is going to have another move for me. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm so sorry, guys. Damn, I was going to say because every tournament he was playing in, he was getting upwards of 90%. Well, when he castled, what a great move, man. What a smart maneuver by my opponent. I don't really want... I feel like... Oh, my God. My position is winning... Oh, wait, did I win a piece? Yeah. Probably winning according to Stockfish, but I'll tell you, there's a lot of shady stuff going on. Not with my opponent. With the way I've handled this. But I wanted a crazy game. That's what I got. It's Rosewood Tele, Alfred Master. It is... Yeah, I was looking at this move. Because it attacks my knight. I don't know what to do, because he might play queen up. But, you know what? If I gotta be a piece up, I'll be a piece up. If the queen comes, I can take with check. That's bad. But I still, if the queen comes, I still should not take with check. I could take with check, actually. Because of the diagonally and all the mating ideas and stuff. So, yeah, so he defends. See, so guys, this guy really is rated what he claims. And I love that about my guy. I think this might be a good move. Because I'm trying to get castle, guys. So get the knight the heck out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's a great move, developing a piece. Yes, you love to see it. I develop a piece. I didn't really say what does he threaten because I know the knight can only reach so far. Look at this move. I can castle, so I'm going to castle. Defending my pawn. Oh, dude, he's up on time. Trading, trying to trade. Squares covered. Which rook? It's got to be this rook. There ain't nothing happening on this file. I keep the rook there. I mean the knight. The knight controls this file. Okay? I'm coming here. I'm coming here. Or maybe just shove. Maybe just shove, shove, shove. Till my daddy takes my T-bird away, guys. Don't forget the coffee. Thank you, the Joe. Every turn... Okay, yeah. Remember, guys, he's rated 100. He's played... Dude. I have never been more scared against a 100 rated player than I was just now. And the game's not over yet. Bring a rook. Good game, dude. That guy's rated 100. My butt. He's underrated. When I say that guy's underrated, I don't mean, I am not insinuating that he was doing anything wrong. He just played a really, really good game of chess. Oh, Zach, did I play Zach yet? I know I already played Ola. I don't think I played Zach today yet. Zach, thank you for taking care of that, man. That was really, really cool. I think you were supposed to play knight g4. I kind of blundered that. Just castles. Do we take the spatula? I think we're going to take the spatula, guys. Okay, good. And then... yeah, I think we just continue. with the plan. I could have played bishop c4 maybe. Bishop c4, I didn't consider it, guys. LC4 and just come here. I never moved the bishop in this opening. He's doing the thing, guys. He's doing the thing. Zach Ainsley plays fast, guys. Yeah, that was a blunder. That was a blunder and a half, guys. Okay, kind of sucks too. I want to take it. I just put my queen on the file. That was dumb. I think I have to take. Then he can threaten mate. I drop a piece, or I didn't drop a piece. I just am. All I'm losing is my attack, and I'm a little behind a developmental scenario. Now I don't care so much about taking here. Comes. Where's he going? He just attacked something. I could come here and then maybe. Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Oh, it defends. Defending our great world champion, guys. Never forget our great world champion. Oh, that's a good move. He gets the pawn. Threatening stuff. Threatening stuff. Is it mating? I don't know. I think we're going to come here first and stop the stuff. Stop the stuff, folks. I'm going to take this pawn next move. I should pre-move it. It's actually smart for that, guys. He's not falling for my malarkey. There's no way. Yeah. Ladder mate, man. Dude, that was a great game, dude. You play good and you play fast. You're dangerous. This guy's dangerous. I'm going to keep an eye on you. I'm going to keep an eye on that guy. He plays very... Yeah, dude, good game. You played fast, man. That was very fun. That was a fun game. You'd be fun to play bullet against. Because you're real tactical. And I completely misplayed... Dude, my God, guys. Dude, you have like 3 jobs. Don't lose this bishop. What was the other? That's really the biggest. That's the biggest job. That's the biggest job. I need to learn exactly how to continue the attack when they do this. Well, I think from here. Wait, takes. He played h5. What does Stockfish want here? Oh, bishop g5. King b1. Yeah, it's just slightly better, but you don't get your checkmate. I don't... Oh, who sent 1,000 jewels? KC, thank you, KC. And next, you know who's next? The person that sends me a challenge. Let's go. Is this you? Alfred Masser? Are you AFM Kirby? That's a dumb move. This could be a maneuver. This one. I thought he was going to take it with the queen, guys. What do you do? What does one do in such position? I've kind of got a little, it's gotten a little bit hairy, guys. I feel like this might be the move. Castles. Okay, probably not an altogether bad move. I'm just going to go in castle 2 then. I can't do that. Bring a rook, I guess, and prepare the maneuver. Takes, keeps the knight out. Makes a weak square, but you know what? It keeps the knight out, folks. I'm going to come here. I want to drink coffee, but I want to keep my hand on my mouse. Interesting maneuver. Oh, okay. He knew what he was doing. I guess come back. Maybe play for D5. Is Dave Joyce here? Dude, he's too freaking strong! It's too strong. He's like a bull. His tactics. AFM Kirby does like this AFM stuff. Does it stand for like a FIDE master? You say like, yeah, I resign. Dude, you're so strong, AFM Kirby. I can't beat you, brother. Wait. I beat him twice and made 1 draw, and he's beat me 8 times. 8 times. The LARPinator, Kirby chess page. Welcome to my profile. Achievements, FIDE. AFM, top 300. Bullet rating, creator of the bird opening bean variation. Dude, this guy, dude, you're strong. You're very strong, man. I could just tell that you're way better than me when we play, even though your rating isn't that much higher than mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did I have Queen B6? Did I have Queen B6? Let me see. Oh, I had Queen B6 where? Oh, I had Queen B6 to get out. Yeah, I didn't look for checks. Queen B6, and then I get to save the rook. Can also take here. Yeah. Queen B6. So how bad am I losing then? Oh, I'm slightly better according to Stockfish. King F1. Yeah, it just comes back. I'm trying to play everybody once. JBRW. I'm trying to give everybody one chance. So everyone gets to play, and then I start doing doubles and repeaters. You know what I'm saying? Casey's, thank you for the 1,000 jewels, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Alfred Master. Who are you? Did he say... Alfred Master didn't say his username. Let's play MeBoy001. Yeah, MeBoy, I don't see a challenge, brother. One trick... Oh, I see it now. Oh, that was a friend request. I accepted your friend request, MeBoy. One sec. I'm waiting for that guy that I banned to like 3 of his accounts yesterday. I didn't ban him. I muted them. I'm waiting for him to come back. He like talks in caps and like yells and gets all angry and stuff. I thought I was talking to an 8-year-old. Chook, what's up, dude? And then I went and checked out his page, and he's like a grown man. It's crazy, guys. It's like, I want to talk to him. I want him to come back and be like, dude, what? Like, you're grown up. How do you just walk into a chat and talk like that? He might be trying to get followers or something. No, I'm not sure. I don't understand it. Looks like he creates a lot of content, man. A lot of chess content. He's trying. He's trying. I'm trying. We're all struggling over here, man. Chook, challenge me 3 minute, brother. Challenge me 3 minute. Dude, I'm sorry, Facebook shut off. AFM Kirby says, damn, I was going to say because every tournament. Right. Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't, no, I have no challenges here. I'm going to try and refresh my chess.com and maybe challenges will come up. If you guys didn't know, wait, I didn't want to look there. I didn't want to go there. If you guys didn't know, yesterday in the tournament, we had a fair play violation, club events. Yesterday's tournament. Oh, so I have to name the new winners, by the way. Okay. AFM Kirby still got first place. Second place still goes to Geriatric. Third place was Charly the Desync, who got banned for fair play. Stripping him from his title, Rakim, you got third place yesterday. Congratulations. And let's not blunder today. Was Rakim's only loss. And then he had 2 wins and 2 draws. Dude, I had a horrible day yesterday, bro. I did not get it. Here's Kush. 3 minute. He didn't do it unrated, but I'm going to play him rated because he's my friend and I don't care. I'm going to beat him, but I mean, yeah, 3 minutes rough if you don't play 3 minute, Kush. So just do the best you can. Get to your board, Kush. Make a move. There we go. Let's just play a nice, relaxing Siciliano defense. It just shut off, dude. It just shut off. I didn't do anything wrong. No reason. Yeah, he didn't have to do that. I think he had bishop check. I should have set that up a little bit better. You guys, this is my friend. He's rated 276. This guy needs a workshop. This guy needs a workshop. Because, he's young. He's smart. So he can improve very fast. He's a gamer, too. He's a young, smart gamer, guys. Okay. And don't feel dumb like when you drop a pawn like that. You're rated 276. It's like it's a blitz game. It's like should be playing slower chess anyway. But I mean, I don't mind you playing with me. I love when the lower rated players play with me. It's fun. They're nice, fun, relaxing games, right? I really like playing the higher rated players, though. I guess we improve our second bishop. For some reason today there are not many chess viewers. Were there more yesterday? Are you talking about across the board? Or are you oh, I almost dropped my queen. Are you talking about across the board, or are you talking about on my stream only? I'm not sure. My Facebook just shut off, man. Facebook just shut down. He's annoying my queen, man. Do we let him annoy the queen? Yeah, we tell him you can annoy me, but if you want to, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost him some squares, you know what I'm saying? Takes, fine. Oh, I could have played bishop. Bishop takes knight. And he wins a pawn. And he threatens a rook. I had bishop takes knight. Wow. Wow. Am I still up a piece? Yes. I think I'm going to be okay, but that's bad. Yeah, Varun is a little quiet today. Okay, he wants to keep the rook on, but then he gave me that little mistake. Taking here because we're up so much material, and now we control all the open files. He either has to give me the file, Or he has to, he gave it all to me. Here we go. Dude, it's so hard to play 3-minute chess. Kush. You're doing great. You're doing great for a 276. That obviously doesn't play a lot of blitz. Yeah, good game, dude. Good game, good game. Yeah, you know, I mean, looking at the mistakes in a blitz game, especially for a beginner, is not that big of a deal. But I'll tell you this. You developed your pieces. You maybe should have castled. You had a couple chances to castle. You ended up castling later anyway, though. But, yeah. You didn't do too bad. I think here, this just loses a piece. It's tactics, but you had to move fast because it's 3-minute chess, and you're rated 276. Good game, dude. Good game. Someone send it. Send it. Which app do you use to read all the messages from different streaming platforms? I don't use an app. I have 3 chat windows open right now, right next to each other. Yeah. And I kind of have a priority of, I kind of have a vibe for which ones move the most. When we're playing Elden Ring or something, everyone that is gaming, not everyone, Hammer usually stays on Twitch. But all the other guys that are gaming with me, we're doing co-op, they pretty much are usually on the YouTube chat. Definitely been playing it more, watching you. Just wanted to see how much learning I need to do. Oh, dude, yeah, I'll tell you, man. I could spend the rest of my life learning chess, and so could everybody else on the planet. So, like, just enjoy the ride. And the harder you work, the better you get. It's just like going to the gym. Just you see results, but you don't see them the first day. Sometimes you do, but as a rule, it takes a little time, you know. But if you start doing a little bit of working out with some chess, with some puzzles, with some lessons on chess.com or Elite Chess, wherever you can find some chess, watch Grandmaster videos, watch Levy, watch Daniel Naroditsky, and you're gonna learn chess, man. I love losing. I get better with. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, man. Yeah, I don't really love losing. I kind of hate it, but I accept it. I kind of quit trying to win and just started trying to be on the journey. And then as I get better, wins come. The wins will come. I try and win. I just don't get mad when I lose. You know what I mean? Yeah. Someone send it. Someone send it. I'll go in the pool. I'll just play a total freaking stranger that's not even a chiller. You guys want me to... You throwing me to the Sharks? Is that what's going on here? Throwing me to the Sharks, man. Yeah, I mean, I do use Restream to multi-stream, and they have a way to combine chats or something, but I think it's kind of shady and weird. Varun, 1059. I don't like it. This is the way I've always done it. E4. 1059 from the great country of India, E4, E5, Bishop, C4. Our great world champion is from India, guys. Gukesh. Do I need to do this now? I think I do because it gives me the option of kicking, right? Yeah. I almost want to play Queen E2, but no. No way, no how. He does it. Stockfish always says to take, so I'm taking. I'm castling. I'm playing Bishop G5. He's castled over here. Taking might be the move, guys. Bring the knight. Unpinning. Okay, he comes here. I think he wants to come to this square. Come here. Preemptively, right? Breaking an El Centro. He's doing stuff on the wing. What do? You react in El Centro, guys. It's a place. You guys don't know where it is. He comes. I think I'm winning something here. hitting El Quino. He just has queen f6, though, and f2 looks pretty rough, guys, don't you think? Darn it. Oh, I lost a pawn. He didn't fall for my trap. Threatening checkmate, by the way, I'll have you know. Do I just come back? I don't like that attacker at all, folks. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, he's going to triple up. I shouldn't have allowed that. Yeah. Probably an altogether good move. Do I play rook and then rook? I can't. Do I play king over just to take it? Right. Hit the queen maybe and improve. I gotta move, man. I gotta move. Let's just defend. We're just defending f3. We're not doing anything. Nothing to see here, folks. I think this is the rook. I think I found the rook. The triple stack is real, guys. Can I do this? Then I think this loses. I can hit the rook. I think it just takes. I think I hit the rook. That's a good move, man. This guy can find all the good moves. Every move is a good move with this guy. I don't think I can hang, guys. I think I'm busted. I think I'm busted. Just give up the pawn. Get on with your day. Okay. Oh my god, I'm giving up all the pawns! And he got me on time. Dude, you are very, very strong, Varun Mohale. You are strong like a bull. That was a tough game, guys. He had an advantage, and I just never could get out of it. Yeah, dude, you outplayed me pretty good there. He made a blunder. He had I had two blunders. He had one blunder and one miss. 3 inaccuracies. That was a real game of chess, man. He just played the freaking he just played good. That was very good. Well played. Yeah, very good, Varun. Very good game. You play pretty good, man. I mean, obviously that was a good game for you. But I'm not trying to belittle it. I'm saying like that's a good game. That's pretty high accuracy. You play like a, what did it say, like a 1900 or something. Good game. You are okay? Cool, Varun. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Anyone else want to play me? Otherwise, I'm going to make pasta. That's what we're here for. YVD15. There is a pinned comment. If you don't see it, maybe refresh. There's a pinned comment. Rosewood Telly is my name. It has to be 3-minute, no increment, unrated. There you go, my brother. Current Lord. I think I remember played this guy the other day. I feel like I did, right? Didn't we play? Can I like mouse over him and it won't tell me D4 out of 6? He's from the great country of Germania. Yeah, I think I remember playing this guy. Got him. I want a piece, guys. I want a piece. It's a trap. It's a trapster. That's probably not an altogether bad move. Okay, what? We take this way? Okay, now bring the piece. Oh, wait, he could come here. No, he can't. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Just bring the piece. That's probably a good move, man. Here? I know it's probably not best, but I'm doing it anyway. Creating the Amigos passer. How do we do this? Like this? Oh, he's just taking... Okay, yeah. I guess we take this. And then we play check. Then we take. Then we defend. Dude, what just happened? Velner resubscribed. Velner, thank you so much. Okay. And then, tease him. Okay, and then lock him on the light squares. And then annoy him. And then good game, dude. And he fought on too. He dropped a piece at the beginning. And so I mean it was pretty obvious what you know. It's in a blitz game though, I totally could blunder, right? I blundered pieces today. 3 months, Velner, with the sub. Velner, thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Velner, way too happy. Very cool. Oh, I just saw a challenge. Someone challenged me, and I heard it, and I looked, and they were gone. I must want to play someone else. One thing I want to look at, because we did just have we had some bans that just happened, right? I want to look at my played list a little further down and see if some older people got banned. Like we said, Charly, Desync got fair played out of existence. And then this guy, N. Griffin Author, he was the 2700. He got sent to the Shadow Realm. Charly Desync is in all the lists, guys. Looking. Charly Desync, yeah. I'm looking, because I don't know if they do them like in waves. I feel like they might. I don't know exactly how it works. Oh yeah, and there's the last one. Ida the cheater. I think Not Real Fisher is definitely. Well, we don't know. We don't know, but the thing to do is call him underrated and just report him when you think he's cheating. That's all we can do, guys. That's all we can do. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess, I play Elden Ring and other games after dark. I'm going to the pool, guys, because I don't see any chows. I'm going to play a 1-minute game on chess.com. What? Start. You guys like that move? It's my move, and I'm sticking to it. I should just come here. Oh. Oh no, I thought he took with a knight! Ah! Good game, Haranchi. How was I doing on the clock? I was a little behind. I was a little behind. But the one thing about Not the Real Fisher, I'm not sticking up for the guy, or I'm not. Here's the thing. I hate to even talk about any one person because, like, I'm telling you guys, you don't know. I mean, it's obvious, but it's like there needs to be a trial. There needs to be a trial by chess.com that is more accurate than a DNA test that before you ever just use the loose words and call somebody a cheater. It's just best. It's just really best. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't here for yesterday, right? Club events. He was like a tournament or two back. Oh, I got a challenge from Prati. Let me see if this is one of them. Not the Real Fisher. Well, he's 1638, and he lost to Disguised Teriyaki. At least he loses to Disguised Teriyaki like a man and still wins tournament. You know what I'm saying? He's like, okay, I'm 1600. He thinks if you think he's cheating, what a cheater would think is, oh, if I beat the 2300, I'm going to get banned, so I have to lose to that one. So now I don't look like a cheater. I'm not saying he's doing that at all. Because if he was using Stockfish, he would have beat Disguised Teriyaki. But this one here, the Charly, the D-Sync one, that guy was just freaking, he's rated 1,000. And I played him like Bullet. I think I played him Bullet on Monday, and he's rated 400 in Bullet. And he moved faster than me, and he played better than me. It was crazy. I'm like, you don't understand how chess works. That's another crazy thing about, oh man, I had a challenge. Where is it? 3-minute unrated. Prady, let's go. A lot of people that cheat at chess, and the perfect example is Dr. Lupo. Do you guys remember Dr. Lupo? He cheated in a chess tournament. This is the best move, so I'm playing it, guys. This is the best move! Dude, we just looked at this. I just played Stockfish best move 2 in a row. How awesome is that, guys? Now we come here. Okay, now what? Is it takes? It's probably just... Oh, no. Is it Stockfish? What does Stockfish do? Come back? That's what I'm doing. I'm coming back. My opponent's rated 600. If I come back and it's not the best move, it's okay. But I just played the two more Stockfish moves in this line than I used to play, because I used to play a different line, guys. I think H6 was okay too. 90% is inhuman against an 1800 1 year. 1600. It's not enough to convict somebody of being one of the really, really unhappy things in life to be, known as a dirty, rotten scoundrel cheater. You know what I'm saying? Common sense would tell you, look at it this way. Charly Desync, I blocked Charly Desync from my personal account. Takes. Is this bad? Oh, he got it out of there. Okay, so he didn't lose a piece. Good job. He's losing the fight for F3, though. I blocked Charly Desync from my personal account, and then I meant to block him from the club, but I didn't. And after yesterday's tournament, I blocked him from the club, too. Not because I know that he was cheating, because I suspected it enough to where I have to. You know what I'm saying? I have to. Okay, that's a move. Oh, he wants this. Yeah, but we come here with the same threat. I probably should have just taken, though. That was much better. But he doesn't have this now. And then I can do this and this and this. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. We're okay, in other words. My opponent's rated 600. What am I even talking about? No, because let me tell you something, man. When you sit across a chessboard for me, like, I don't want to lose. I want to beat you. And so even when someone's rated 600, like, I still, like, I could lose right now. Because we're in the arena. We are in the arena. You know what's crazy? Bishop H3 even. Okay, yeah. Pre-game lobby. There you go. Hit the rook. Okay, maybe this first. If I do this, he can sack something. So I think we probably simply take the rook. Now, if he sacks something, I want him to, because I'm up a rook. I'm up a pawn, and then I'll be up a rook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and do this. There's nothing there. I mean, it's... He's rated 600, guys. He's doing great. I was scared. You once rated your stream on subscribers' request, and one of my subscribers was so excited that he started spamming your chat, and you blocked him. Ah! Really? Who? I feel bad. What was his name? What do you do in such positions, guys? Right here, maybe? I think we just come back. No, you know what? I'm just going to bring a rook. But if I wish I was more up on time. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Because I'm still up a piece. I have the centro. This pawn, I think, is running. I have to be careful a little bit, but I think we're okay. I should probably double up and get on the 7th rank and then just start doing stuff, right? Malarkey and what have you. And whatnot. Okay. And then... Oh, he's attacking my pawn. Should we just stop it? No other threats. No back rank mates. Check doesn't work. No! I'm so bad. Pretty good game, dude. That's a 600. You know what he does? He does some puzzles, man. He didn't quit. and he back rank mated me. All you know what a master does? They do this. Dude, you should have given a check with queen. It was forced checkmate. Was there a forced mate here? Where? Not here. Oh, there was a force mate here somewhere? Back here? Okay, let's see when the checks are available, Maroon. I had a check available here. But there's no mate. But I'm still winning if I play check, I'm sure. I have a check available here. There's no mate. No mate. No mate. No mate. No mate. Mate in 2. Mate in 2. Queen G5 check. You found it. Correct. Yeah. You guys. Payroll. What's up, dude? Guys, I gotta make my dinner. I freaking love you guys, man. What a great day. I want to thank Vellner for resubscribing. Vellner, thank you. If you can remember your subscriber's name, you can tell me and I'll unblock him. I'll unblock him. Zach Ainsley, thank you so much for becoming part of the community with the follow, man, and taking care of that yesterday was huge. I very much appreciate it. Hazy Night Chess with the follow. AMD Ahu with the follow. We're at 701 followers on Twitch, guys. If you guys like what you see on Twitch, hit the follow button. On Facebook, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Thumbs up too. We need likes. We need likes on YouTube, guys. Likes are good. Yeah, I think we'll raid somebody. Let me look and see. Raid Chanel. Yeah. Okay. I do have the rated me filter on, but I don't think there's anyone that rated me on. That guy's got a different language. I would go, but I don't know how to read his chat, guys. Wow. Yeah. Shock Discord. Yeah. No. Mr. Blunderful. I feel like, I mean, a lot of people have a name like that. Dude, we're going because he has a pretty pink board. We're raiding this guy. 1000%. 1000%. Let's go. Mr. Blunderful looks like a cool dude. Have we raided him before? I don't even know. Twitch, go with me on the raid. YouTube, I'm shutting you guys down. I freaking love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, man. Come on. Time for this. Close that.